Hello, it's February 4th, and we're coming back to looking at this bentonite. And you can see, I'm kind of off to the side today, the control, really pretty clear by itself. 1/2 gram per gallon, 1 gram per gallon, the recommended, and 2 grams per gallon because I could. Now, how do I objectively check the clarity? And what I'm using, I'm just going to put it in the foreground for a moment, is a focusing reference for a digital camera. That little card there's got very fine markings on it and it's numeric. And I'm going to take some photographs later, but what I did is here are the numbers, and I slipped that behind here, and I'm looking at which number does the haze start to block. Now this one is clear to the bottom. And with each one, as I pull it behind, it helps you to really see where the haze becomes an issue. The glass distorts it a little bit too, so that's a reality here. What I'm coming away with is that this yeast by itself, VR44, actually does a pretty good job of flocculating on its own. It probably doesn't need any help. Now, these guys are trying, but it's not as effective. One thing you want to know about fining agents is these are ionic. They have positive charges and negative charges. Like charges repel, that keeps the yeast in suspension, and you want to neutralize them, get them to clump up and fall. Bentonite has one charge. Sparkloid has the other charge. So later on, this may be the last video, but I may do trials with Sparkloid. I got a small sample from the local brew store, and I may have a better effect. But right now, I'm not going to spend much money. I will use a 1 micron filter when I rack, just to do what I can to keep lees and crud from going during the racking operation. But for the most part, I'm expecting to see a very clear cider come out that racking port. So this is a process you can use depending on which yeast you're using. And again, this is based on bentonite, but if bentonite doesn't work for you, then switch over to Sparkloid. There are other fining agents. You can look them up. I'm just trying to stick with the mineral type rather than use the animal-based products, just to say keep my product purely vegetarian. So that's it. I hope you found this useful, but the tall ball jars really do make it easier because you could, I'm gazing in there. It's subtle to the eye, but I can see almost like a thermocline in water. You can see kind of a floating layer as those lees start to settle down. So this has been good. Many thanks to my friends in Canada and Massachusetts who encouraged me to do this. Thank you. Take care and cheers. Bye-bye.